Good morning students. How are you? I think very good students. You are doing work also. You are sending your assignment also to me. I am watching your assignment. You are doing very good work. Very good students. I hope you are understanding everything. Yesterday we have done subtraction chapter. In that one we have started the subtraction sums and the terms which we use in the subtraction. These things we have done. Subtraction without regrouping. Today we are going to discuss the sums which are related with regrouping. Subtraction numbers, subtracting numbers. Subtracting numbers with regrouping. Subtracting numbers with regrouping. Regrouping means borrow sums, that in which when upside number is smaller and downside number is bigger, then these type of sums how we will solve. This we will do in this topic today. Suppose I have taken example. What I have written? 75 minus 39. 75 minus 39. Can you tell me how you will subtract these numbers? Okay, I will tell you. You will see solution how you will do. Ones, tens. In this 75, this 5 is ones place digit and this 7 is tens place digit. In this 39, this is ones place digit and this is tens place digit. Then which number is bigger? 75 is bigger. We will write down 75 upside and 39 downside. Now we will start minus. Can you subtract this 9 from 5? No, it is not possible. We can't subtract. Then what you have to do? We have to take the borrow from this 7. When we will take borrow from this 7, that is called the regrouping. How we will take that borrow? You will see. This is 7 tens, 5 ones. This 7 tens will be converted like it. 7 tens plus 1 ten. And this is 5 ones as it is. Then what we will do? This 1 ten will be converted into 10 ones. This 1 ten is equals to 10 ones. And then this 10 ones will be added in this 5 ones. 10 ones. Now what is happened? Here what is left? Sorry, 7, 6. This is 6 tens. 6 tens plus 10 plus 5. 15 ones. Now it has become like this one. Do you understand? I am going to tell you once again. You will see. What is here? 7 tens. This is 5 ones. As we know that this 5 is smaller. 5 is smaller and 9 is bigger. Then we can't take away 9 from 5. Then what we have to do? We have to take borrow from this 7. As we know that this is the group of tens. Then it cannot give the borrow in tens form. Then what we will do? It will be done like it. 7 tens, 5 tens, ones. These 7 tens will be written like it. 6 tens plus 1 10. and we know that 1 10 is equals to 10 ones. These things we have done in our chapter number 1, that 10 ones is equals to 1 10. Then now how many ones are there? 10 ones plus 5 ones. How many ones are there? 15 ones. It will become 15 ones. Now we can subtract easily. And what is left here in this 7? At the place of 7, 6 10 is left. Then 6 10 is left. 15 minus 9, 6. 6 minus 3, 39. This is 39. Now I hope understand this sum. I will do one more sum with steps like it. Example 2. Subtract 56 from 82. Then how you will do? See, first ones, tens. Now when you will find out the subtraction, then you have to see which number is bigger and which one is smaller. Always bigger number will come upside and smaller number will come downside. From these two numbers, can you compare? Yes, very good students. This is 56 and this is 82. Which number is bigger? 82 is bigger. Then we will write down 82 upside and 56 downside. Now what is our step 1? Step 1. What you will see? 6 is greater than 2. 6 is greater than 2. So we cannot minus 6 from 2. Then what we will do? We will use this complete 82. 8 tens, 2 ones. It will be written, this 8 tens will be converted into 7 tens and 1 10. 7 tens plus 1 10. And this is 2 ones. Then this 1 10 will be converted into 10 ones. 7 tens plus 10 ones plus 2 ones. 2 ones. 7 10 plus 2 ones and 10 ones. 12 ones. 12 ones. Now I hope it is clear. It will become 7, as this is 7, and it will become 12. Now you can subtract easily. 12 minus 6, 6. Now what is left here? 7. 7 minus 5, 2. Step 2. Step 2. What is left? 7 tens minus 5 tens is equals to 2. This is our required answer. Now you will understand again. 82 is bigger, 56 is smaller. Then you will write down 82 upside and 56 downside. First you have to take away 6 from 2. Subtraction means to take away. We have to take 6 away from this 2. But this 2 is smaller and this 6 is bigger. Then we cannot take away. Then what we will do? We have to borrow from this 8. Then how this 8 will give borrow to this 2? This is the step number 1. 8 tens, 2 ones. 8 tens will be converted 7 tens plus 1 10 and this is 2 ones. Now this 110, it will be converted into 10 ones, as we have done in chapter 1 when we combined one things 10 and we make the one bundle, then it will become 110. Then it will become 110. Then this 110 will be converted into 10 ones. Now what you can see, this is 10 ones and this is 2 ones. Then 10 ones plus 2 ones, that is 12 ones. And in this one what is left? 7 tens. Then now you can see this is 12 ones. From this 12 ones we can subtract 6 ones. Then 12 minus 6, 6. And now what is left here? 7 10. 7 tens. Now step number 2. 7 tens minus 5 tens is equals to 2 tens. 26 is our answer. This is our required answer. Now I think everyone has understand these sums, how we will do the borrow sums. Now this is the exercise which is given. In this exercise all the sums which are given of a borrow, or you can say subtraction of numbers with regrouping. With regrouping means taking borrow, and without regrouping means without taking any borrow, means upside number is bigger and downside number is smaller. And when regrouping sums are there, then upside number will be smaller and downside number will be bigger. Not only this upside complete number, only one place you can say. If you will say 56, you will write down upside and 82 downside. Then it will not be possible. Not possible. Because we know that 82 is bigger and 56 is smaller. So it is not possible. We have to subtract 56 from 82. When we have to subtract 56 from 82, then 82 will be bigger and 56 will be smaller. Then this is the complete sum. Always in subtraction, smaller number write down downside and bigger number write down upside. And when subtraction, in subtraction sums, any column upside number is smaller and downside is bigger, then these type of sums are called the regrouping. These sums are called the regrouping sum. Thank you. Have a nice day. Very good, children.